Hi everyone, I'm Ranita and today I'm going to show you all how to make flowers using plastic spoons. So, make sure you are in a well ventilated area because plastic and flame can produce toxic fumes. So, first of all, you need to have a glove, okay? So, first step, I'm going to show you all how to make the petals. This is how I do it. Place the head of the spoon on top of the flame. Make sure it's not too far from the flame or too near the flame because you don't want you don't want to burn your spoon and you don't want it to not melt, right? You just want it to melt the perfect way. So, you see, now I just melted it and I am using my fingers to actually shape the petal the way I want it to be. This one depends on your creativity. You see? I like it this way. It looks a bit like the hibiscus flower. So, I think that's about it. And yes, let it to cool one side. It will settle down. Then you can continue with your next petal. I'm going to be doing 12 petals because the flower I'm going to make is going to consist of 3 parts. The first part I'm going to have 5 petals. The second part I'm going to have 4 petals, and the third part I'm going to have 3 petals. It's going to look something like a lotus. You can use it for Valentine's Day and festive decorations, or just as a hair clip. You can actually attach it to a clip, rubber band. Yeah, I like it this way. I'm gonna let it to cool and settle down. I'm gonna continue with my next one. Remember to not place it too near the flame. You don't want it to burn and turn black color. You can use different colored plastic spoons if you want your flower to be colorful. Yeah, once it's melted, I'm gonna shape it just like I did for the rest. So now I'm gonna show y'all how to actually break off the petal from the spoon, which you don't want. You just want the petal itself. So you're just going to use one hand now and let it melt. Make sure it doesn't burn, just let it melt slowly. And as you see the head of the spoon slowly going down, quickly take it out, 3, 2, 1 and pull it off. So this is your petal. See? Looks just like those. So I'm going to continue. Just use one hand. It's very fast. Yeah, see it melting already. I think I'm ready to pull it now. What I'm going to show you now is how to make this. Nice, right? This is actually 2 head of the spoons combined to look like a flower, but this is not a completed flower. I'm going to complete it and show you how to make the first layer at the bottom, where it's going to have 5 petals. So what I'm doing now actually is just melting one of the petals, and I'm going to place it on top of the other petal over on my left hand. So once you see it melting and turning shiny, you can slowly place it, actually quickly place it and just shape it with your hand, which you have the glove on, so that you don't want your fingers to get burned. So yeah, you see, it looks nice. So I'm going to continue for the next petal. So this is the first layer where I have 5 petals, and now I'm going to continue with the second layer. Okay, so this is the petal I'm going to take, and as you're melting the petal, you just look to see where you want to place the petal that you're melting. You can tilt it a bit up so that it gives the 3D effect, you see, like here. I like it that way. Now I'm going to continue with my layer where I'm going to have 3 petals, which is the third layer. Until it looks like this, something like this, 3D effect. So this is how the final art looks like. I think it looks beautiful, although it takes a lot of patience. It is definitely cost effective and it really comes from the heart, and I feel it's really sincere. And since Valentine's Day is coming up, I think all of y'all could use this as your Valentine's gift or for any other special occasions. And you could also use it for decorative items in an office, classroom. But I think I'm going to use it in my garden so that my puppies don't eat it. And all the best, good luck, because I know you can do it. Just try.